section now, and we've got the three guys on who we can probably take questions from. I'm conscious that we've gone a wee bit there, so
I prefer that if it's not that clear.
Oh no, it's okay. So
I spoke to Myla.
Anyway, this is under embargo. Everything that's said and used here is under embargo till 10:30 p.m. tonight, which is Friday the 13th. So everything that's said and so here we've got Dave Maddock, Dom King, and Chris McKenna in that order. Dave, you're going to kick us off with one, and then we'll go to Dom.
Jurgen, hi.
Hi.
You say that you've been in English football long enough to know that they will always find a way. I mean, to me, it seems like the spending of City, Chelsea, PSG is almost distorting football and cannot be a good thing. So I was wondering, obviously you're kind of uniquely placed because you know what people in Germany, for instance, are looking at and saying about it. And so I was just wondering, first of all, whether there is a sense of how it is actually distorting the competition, but also what it is that you do have that they don't have, which has allowed you to actually win and win trophies during the period when football is being so distorted. I just wonder whether you could sort of talk a little bit about that. I know it's difficult.
No, it's not difficult. Everybody has an opinion about it, but it's not my position to judge the things what other clubs are able to do or are doing. So the thing is, what I love most about a football game is not about having the best 11 players. That's how it is. So that gives you always a chance. That gives you always a chance to win a football game. We were very often had probably the better players on the pitch and lost anyway. So that's not good, but it's a chance for us as well if we face a team who has better players than us. I don't see that, to be 100% honest. But if that's the case, and if they are newer, not that long in the club, cost a lot of money, have of course all the players all the clubs signed have real quality. And how I said, if Harry is really going to Man City, that would not make them worse. So that's incredible. But City was last year probably the best team and still won the league, yes, but didn't win exactly what they wanted. But that's the situation. So there are different things you can do in football, and there's no criticism in it at all. I don't understand it 100% how it's possible, but it seems to be possible for them, and that's the situation. So for us, how I said, the information I get, for us it's not possible. So, and then why should I now always sitting here and tell, yeah, we better would sign him and we need that and we need that. I'm not like this. My job is to work with the players we have, and I love working with these players. I love it. I loved each second in the preseason, each second. So, and now let's start the season and play the best football we can play. And when we play one of these big, or great squads or whatever, we will try to win it with all we have. And there are ways in football to do it. And we try to use them. So, and then let's see if it works or it doesn't work. So it's not about us. It's really early to say that, but we are really Liverpool. So we have a specific way. Obviously, we always had something we could rely on. The support of our fans. We can create an atmosphere nobody else can create. I'm 100% sure that's the truth. So let's do that and let's go together. And we have a team. They went through highs and lows together already. So, and from my point of view in the moment, we would prefer to have a high again this season. So let's give it a try and don't think too much what other teams are doing. And when we spoke before, I forgot completely Aston Villa. They obviously use the money they get for Czech plus some other money quite smart to improve that squad as well. That's a really good squad. Meanwhile, they were already good last year, so now they have probably a better squad without Czech, yes, but a better squad. So that's how football is. That's what you can do. But our situation is our situation, and if you want to buy one of our players, would be really difficult. That means we are really good. So let's use that.
Okay, fantastic. Dom King and then Chris McKenna to finish.
Hi, Ian.
Hi.
A contractual question. How important is it to find some resolution around Jordan's situation?
Important, but it will happen.
It will happen.
We will solve it. We will sort it. However, it will be then, but we will sort it. No doubt about that.
Great stuff. Okay.
Do you want clarification?
Today, thank you.
Sorry, Dom, you don't want a clarification on that? You're good?
But what?
So sort it doesn't mean you're saying. I just think it's important to point out you're not saying that automatically means he's going to sign. He's got 2 years. 2 years left. 2 years left.
It's something you took.
It will get sorted.
Okay.
Somehow. So.
There you go.
He's fine. He's in a good state of mind. He's fine. He's in a good state of mind and ready to go again.
Spoke yesterday to him. Looked like that, yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Dominic. That's Chris McKenna.
Jurgen, obviously this team has achieved a hell of a lot already, but coming back from where it was last season with the injuries and everything, and now what everybody else has spent, if you can overhaul City again, would that be this team's greatest achievement?
I'm not interested in a moment what would be the team's greatest achievement, because I have no idea what is possible for us this season. We will try absolutely everything to be in the best possible position at the end of the season for us, whatever that means. But again, being successful in the past is not the reason for being successful in the future. But it should not hinder you. So it's not that it should deny you. It's just it gives you information. Bam, good, great. And there are different players in this team. So already, so last year we brought in obviously Thiago, who never played in front of a proper crowd at Anfield. Now Monday, first time for a couple of minutes. Diogo never played in front of a proper crowd. I'm not sure. Taki maybe 1 or 2 games, maybe. Costas never did, Ibu never did, so we all didn't do that for a long time, and so we are really looking forward to that. And if we can bring the full LFC package on the different pitches, then we are not great to play against. That's how it is. And if that's the case, then let's win a football game. And if people are then not happy that the guy they know already for 5, if people, that would really surprise me if then some of our supporters think, oh, but he scores already since 5 years for us. It's a bit boring. I would prefer a new guy scoring the goals. I can't see that. I can't see that. And we are not together because we were together when we won things. We are together because this squad, these players are in a really good moment of their career, and we think we can be successful together. That's why we are together, still together. We don't stick together for the wrong reasons. We keep this squad together for the right reasons and try to improve it anyway, which we did every year, with little here and there, just maybe not as spectacular as our competitors are doing. Sorry for that.
Thank you, everybody, and see some of you after Saturday and then some of you next week.